Welcome to this Global 19 Explainer, the gateways to the sun. Today, we're stepping straight into the shadows of the dense Mexican jungles to uncover the forbidden secrets of the Mayan and Aztec empires. And let me tell you, what you're about to hear challenges literally everything we thought we knew about the ancient world. So let your mind open to a profound mystery, because we're looking at the remnants of civilizations that possessed incredibly deep ancient wisdom. Deep in these jungles lies architecture built for the gods. But here is the massive mystery we're dealing with. The people who built it completely vanished without a trace, leaving behind a technology that modern tools still can't fully explain. So, were these massive structures just temples for worship? Or were they ancient landing pads for something out of this world? We're talking about cities so precise they shouldn't even exist, created by civilizations that simply disappeared. Okay, let's dive into this. To borrow a perfect phrase for this situation, this is history, but not as you know it. We're going to strip away the myths today and look directly at the hard evidence left behind in stone. The sheer scale of what these empires achieved is absolutely mind-bending, and we're going to show you exactly why we are still struggling to comprehend their absolute genius. Part 1. Teotihuacan, a celestial alignment. We begin at an archaeological site of truly unparalleled grandiosity. It's quiet now, just a sprawling complex of ancient, weathered stone. But its layout, it whispers secrets of a profound, almost supernatural understanding of the universe. Now, what's really interesting about this slide is the literal, powerful meaning behind the ancient city's name. Teotihuacan literally translates to the place where gods were born. Think about that for a second. The builders didn't just name the city, they made a massive statement of cosmic significance. They believed this specific location on Earth was the literal birthplace of the divine. And honestly, when you look at the sheer scale and the mathematical precision of these pyramids, you really start to understand why they felt so deeply connected to the cosmos. So the crucial point is how this earthly footprint connects to the stars above. Out in the vastness of space, we have the 3 stars of Orion's belt, right? And down on the jungle floor, we have the exact layout of these massive pyramids. The earthly footprint is an absolute perfect match. No way is this just a coincidence. It's a deliberate, mathematically precise celestial alignment. I mean, they drag thousands of tons of stone just to mirror the exact arrangement of the heavens. It really makes you wonder, how did a civilization without modern telescopes, without aerial views, map the stars so perfectly onto the jungle floor? Let's move to and see how this builds as we introduce our next mind-bending location. Part 2. Chichen Itza, the Sun God's Code. This stunning structure you're looking at isn't just a monument to some powerful ruler. It actually functions as a massive, incredibly precise calendar. With exactly 365 steps representing the days of the solar year, it's literally a machine made of stone. The ancient builders calculated the exact movements of the Earth and the Sun, and then they encoded those mechanics directly into the colossal architecture of this pyramid. It's crazy to think about, but they track time not with digital screens or paper, but with immense blocks of limestone. And this brilliantly illustrates the mechanical precision of the sun god's code. Here is how it works. On a very specific day of the year, during the vernal and autumnal equinoxes, the Earth tilts to catch the exact angle of the sun's rays. As the light hits the edges of the pyramid, it casts a shadow that creates the stunning illusion of a massive, descending snake slithering right down the steps. It's just an awe-inspiring display of astronomical and architectural engineering, perfectly timed year after year after year. Part 3. The Hidden Cities. LiDAR Awakens. For centuries, to the naked eye, this entire region looked like nothing but dense, impenetrable jungle canopy. It seemed completely wild, entirely untouched. But the very moment we deployed LiDAR technology, literally firing lasers through the trees to map the ground below, massive hidden cities suddenly appeared. We're talking sprawling empires, complex roads, and incredible infrastructure that just became visible in an instant. The sheer volume of what was hidden right beneath our noses, completely invisible to us, is absolutely staggering. Which brings us to a really haunting reality. How on earth did an ancient civilization map the stars, engineer the sun, construct these sprawling, laser-revealed empires, and then simply vanish without a trace? They possessed a wisdom that literally leaves us breathless today, yet their ultimate fate remains one of the greatest mysteries of human history. The builders vanished, but the stones they left behind, they're still speaking to the stars. Thank you so much for joining me on this explainer. Stay curious, keep questioning, and I'll see you next time.